Man, it's really hard to take a fucking break, man. It's usually something a horror movie will come along and it makes me want to come back again, out of short vacation. Well, anyway, boss of horror. What can I say about myself? Horror is my blood. It's in my blood. I was born, bred, shit of horror movies in my life. I was born to talk about horror. Hey, let's get ready for this one. This one's called Bedeviled from 2016. Now, think about this one. This is like a Nightmare on Elm Street with a Siri type of amp social media combined together. Can't call it PG-13, can't call it rated R. To me, it was general audience, because this movie is mostly about jump scares. Now, does it work? Depends on the individual. Now, I'm going to fast forward. You people might think that I don't like this movie, but guess what? I like this movie. I really did enjoy this one. And look, if you watch old school horror movies, it was like general audience to me anyway. If you watch like the black and white shit, like the vintage horror and stuff. Yeah, so it's really, you can find some good general audience horror movies out there to enjoy. You know, a lot of good classics, you know. And I feel like Bedeviled went with the old school route of that. But anyway, you got this girl, right? Check this out. She died mysteriously from a tall guy. And then, but they never show you how she dies, though. They don't need to tell you that she dies out of fear, like a heart attack. And then all her friends end up downloading this amp, right? And the amp is like a Siri type of amp, helping them out with this, like problem solving, turning on the lights, you know. But as the amp grows closer and closer to them, it starts acting strange around these kids, you know, and they start wondering, like, wait a minute, what the fuck is going on, you know? And the amp start making them see things like out of their own fear, kind of like Freddy Krueger, how he makes you scared first, and then it will kill you. Well, it's like that. Now, when the movie drags, when you gotta wait when they start dying, like I would say maybe up to 55 minutes of the movie, I would say, and then they start dying one by one, these kids. And you find out about the friend who died in the beginning part of the movie, that she downloaded this amp, and one of the guys, the friends, decide, you know, he could create this virus to stop this amp, pretty much. But it's gonna be too late because each of the friends end up dying one by their fears. Now, when the demon, like the ghost, like it's a demon really doing the amp thing, and you find out like this scientist guy was playing around with like a Ouija board, like he was dabbling into physics pretty much, like magic, I would say. That's what it sounds like to me. But like a Ouija board, he did the same thing with energy, with social media. He brought up like this demon, you know. And the demon is like a clown-looking demon, but I kind of like how the demon looks, though, in my opinion. And I like how the demon takes different forms for each of the individual's fears, you know. But anyway, like I said, you know, when it gets to the point of the kill scenes, you don't see them dying, pretty much. You just see like they will still jump at them, and they're dead just like that, you know. And but to me, it didn't bother me. I thought it was alright, you know. I was like, okay, fine. I can understand what route they're going with this, you know. And then you get to your final battle when they're trying to stop the demon, you know, kind of like use like this amp to stop his amp, pretty much. And then you get your twist ending, of course, which is gonna be pretty obvious what it is. All in all, like I said, I enjoy this movie. It's not bloody or gory or nothing. Like I said, this movie relies mostly on jump scares, you know. Bedeviled, I say check it out. And peace, guys, and see you later. And yes, short break, what can I say? But hey, horror's in my blood.